And now with the weather, Paul Higgins.
And Ian, it would have been a beautiful day for playing golf, if only things had gone to plan. Anyway, plenty of time for that after tonight. It dropped to -2 at Falls Creek and Mount Hotham early today. They even had a dusting of spring snow the night before. Today, most of the state basked in sunshine. Just a bit of cloud out here in East Gippsland. Mildura was warmest with 26 degrees. It was a bit hard to throw back the doona this morning, 5 or 6 in many suburbs. Today's city high, 22.7 degrees at 5:02 this afternoon. More showers streamed into Sydney along the coast today, and thunderstorms over southeast Queensland, although not as severe as yesterday's, which, as we saw before, brought tennis ball-sized hail and even a tornado. In fact, most of these areas of cloud you see here over the interior have thunderstorms embedded in them, triggered by a number of pressure troughs. But we're under the spell of this high. The wind will go more northerly tomorrow. Now, that trough to the west of us is slow moving, so it's a bit uncertain when and how much rain will arrive. Next Tuesday is probably the best bet. But we are in for a shower or two, possible anyway, on Sunday afternoon and on Monday. Tomorrow, Brisbane is in for a soaking, 30 to 50 millimetres of rain there. In Sydney, showers will bring 2 to 8 millimetres, and across in Perth up to 15 millimetres. But it should be dry in Adelaide and also in Hobart. Well, back home, it won't be quite as cold as it was last night, and then a mild to warm Saturday. In our western north, it'll be partly cloudy, but it should be mostly sunny everywhere else, apart from the far east, where you could just pick up a shower or two. On the bays, a north to northeasterly wind at 10 to 15 knots, tending east to southeasterly in the afternoon. Strong winds on the Gippsland coasts. Well, cool and clear in Melbourne tonight, and then a warm and sunny Saturday. Maybe a few clouds in the afternoon and a moderate northeasterly wind, 11 through to 23 degrees. And Melbourne pollen forecast is predicting moderate levels tomorrow and Sunday, so be ready for that. On Sunday, mostly sunny and not too cool for the Melbourne marathoners in the morning, a fresh northeast wind. Monday, a possible shower, 25. Tuesday, showers and possibly even thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening, 24. Wednesday, late showers, 24. Thursday, a clearing day, and on Friday, it'll be fine with a high of 27. And one more forecast tonight. A long and happy retirement for our Hendo. Ian, since you announced you were leaving, the accolades have been pouring in. It just goes to show how much a part of everyone's lives you've become. Along with all of your colleagues here at ABC News, I'll miss your camaraderie, your wisdom, your guiding hand in the newsroom, your eloquence, your wit, and your fierce advocacy for journalistic standards. And so we farewell you with our heartiest good wishes and a little reminder of some of the highlights of your career.
Okay, what have we got to request? Some days you feel really good, some days you don't feel quite so good, but generally now, I think I know my audience pretty well and I'm really happy to be talking to them.
Ian Henderson in the Melbourne newsroom. Talks are continuing on the GST amid claims the Democrats are split on the issue.
Good evening, Ian Henderson with ABC News. I was based in London and we went to Germany, to Greece, to Russia, and all over the place.
Despite the empty champagne bottles, the presence of so many troops and water cannon here on the eastern side of the Brandenburg Gate was a sobering reminder of political realities. Jubilant crowds gathered here outside Winnie Mandela's home for the 4th day running, hoping to give her husband the welcome home for which he's waited nearly 30 years. The emotion of the commitment was undoubted. The test of the commitment is yet to come. At the end of day 2, stubborn differences still divide the two superpowers. It's an historic and a highly emotional moment. For practical purposes, the Berlin Wall has been all but torn down. A crossing which in the past has claimed the lives of hundreds can now be made safely by joyous tens of thousands. Listen up, you lot. It's not all fun and games. This bit's serious. Melbourne's weather tomorrow, I've forgotten.
In the studios of the ABC, but believe you me. Thank you, Edward.
All right, well, you've got to remember, at the other end of that lens is a nice, friendly person there who's looking at you, just trying to get the best shot out of you. A little bit of personality doesn't hurt, so give it a bit of warmth.
He was furious to read a newspaper report suggesting he'd cheated on his wife. What was going on behind me there? It's currently 15 degrees in the city. Back with more news at 6 o'clock.
Remember, this is your ABC, so have a great day.
Very well done. I feel threatened.
Very flattering and just a little embarrassing, those haircuts. And that's it for this evening's program. And for me, The end of a long and happy stint at the ABC. Thank you for all your kind and thoughtful messages over the past fortnight and for welcoming me into your homes all these years. It has been a rare privilege and a real pleasure. Over the years, we've experienced the highs and lows of live television together, of which last night was certainly one. But from tomorrow night, I join you on the other side of the TV screen, and I'm very much looking forward to getting my news from my talented colleagues Tamara O'Dine and Mary Gearan. Indeed, I'd like to thank all my colleagues, both behind the scenes and in front of the camera, whose hard work and diligence makes all this magic possible. To all of you, travel well, and should our paths cross down the track, make sure you say hello. For now, my best wishes and good night.